All right. So what I want to share with you this morning is for you to see the essence of digital skills as a person. Every businesses you decide to run has a digital version of it. And if you don't understand all of these simple things that you have come to learn, it will be very difficult to succeed, especially in this generation or in this present Nigeria of today. You will agree with me that every business owners now is no longer looking at knocking the doors of their neighbor to come and patronize. The moment you conceive a business idea, what's the next thing that comes to your mind? Answer me now. When you conceive a business idea and you want to market, you want to get buyers, what's the next thing that comes into your mind? Social media. Let me create a page, a WhatsApp, a TikTok, and then you begin to talk about the product. Why? Because you believe that your clients are not on the street, they are on TikTok. Or the same person on the street is also on TikTok. Do you see the analogy, right? And perhaps you are also learning a skill. You are a service provider. You also want people to see what you have done over time. Then you decide to build on a platform that, okay, if I'm available on TikTok, Facebook, or so, people can see what I've been doing over time. How many of you here sell something? You sell something that is a physical product. What do you sell? You sell phones. All right. And you have clients, probably working customers, right? And you also sell online, or you focus on offline? Online and offline. Amazing. Who could have thought, no many years ago, in 2015, there was nothing like food delivery. We used to see pictures of food, just imagine that. It stops at imagination. But then something changed. You can sit in your bedroom and order any kind of jollof rice you want to eat and get it delivered to your doorsteps. They say you can't download food online. You can download food online in these days. Just have your resources. So what am I trying to say? In the generation that we are in today, digital skills is one of our own generation source of income. Let me put it that way. Every generation has their source of income. If you look at the generation of our great-grandfathers, what's their source of income? Farming, agriculture. If you are not doing farming, I don't know. In their generation, in their days, if you are a farmer, you are a rich person. And that's why you see people that their family has a lot of land. It's as a result of their great-grandfather doing farming. All right. And then everybody, farmer in Ogun State, we have a song for them. What do we call? They say Agbeloba. Agbe is no longer Oba. Agbe is still Oba, but now, you can agree with me now that media is the new Oba. Even though we need Agbe to survive, but you know that you don't need a lot of human effort to earn money doing media, doing tech, or offering the digital skills. Are you with me this morning? Now, from Agbeloba, it moves to another generation, which is your parents. How many of you, your parent here is a teacher? Let me see your hand. Amazing. Then it moves into the teaching industry for another generation. And gradually education came, and then people began to leave agriculture. When you go to school and you graduate, you earn a lot of money. In fact, job is waiting for you the moment you graduate from school. And that's how the world keeps evolving. So people that were farmer now keeps farming with their energy, with their physical efforts. But when you go to school and graduate, you are only interpreting what an English person is speaking to a Yoruba people just because you understood English, and they are paying you big and you are earning big. Therefore, every farmer now decides that all of their children must go to school. Are you with me? So the world transits again from farming into teaching, and anyone who goes to school and graduates earns money, makes money, and looks bigger than a farmer. And then the world evolves again and again and again into the high city world. And then we come into the tech world, and every teacher, every farmer wants their children to go into tech because that's the new oil money. There are people that you know, people that I know many years ago, that they were nowhere to be found, But because they knew how to leverage technology, they are bigger than us today. They are bigger than me today. Why? Because they leverage technology. Why me? I'm saying I am shy. This one is saying I'm not shy. Oga carry TikTok. Why me? I'm saying I need to learn how to speak good English. One person is saying my deficiency is speaking good grammar can make money for me. And guess what? The guy's earning a lot of money. With what? With technology. That's just the opportunities that the convener and all the trainers have come to show you. And that's also what I've come to emphasize on today. That the new oil money is in where? Is in tech. Is where? And I'm so happy that you're already part of it. Come on, celebrate yourself this morning. Celebrate yourself this morning. All right. There is no product that cannot be sold with the help of technology, even if it is a physical product. And if you offer any services as well, there is no services that cannot be rendered with the help of technology. I know some of your facilitators here, they are in Nigeria, but they earn in foreign currency. I will cast some of them. I don't know if they have told you. Are you aware? I will cast them now. They are earning in dollars, right? Am I right? You people should talk now. You are looking at me like I'm lying. Isaac, am I lying? Which one are you lying? Favor, am I lying? Which one is you are not? She's not a trainer, but she's a participant. At the same time, she's sitting on dollar every week, every month. Now that shows to tell you that you don't have to leave Nigeria to begin to earn in any currency of your choice. Just learn the skills. And they are more than willing. I believe in the past 2 days they have shown you a lot of things that if you are to come and pay for it or to come to them to just book a session, you can imagine how much they are going to charge. So what I've come to tell you this morning is to not relent and not take everything you have learned so far for granted. Rather, work on it, and you also should tap into the wealth of technology. Come out of your shamelessness. Pella is not as brilliant as you are, but the guy is just shameless. So if you come out of your I'm shy, but your shyness will not pay your bills. I'm shy, but your bills are growing up every day. So you come out of your shamelessness, whatever thing that you know that can benefit others, be proud about it and be more than willing to make noise about it on the social media. And that's why they say it is not the best product that sells in the market, but the best known product. With me? A product can be as good as something else, but if it is not known, it won't sell. But when a product is known, it sells. There are so many people on social media today that claims to be an influencer. Oh, what do they do to become an influencer? Can you tell me? What do they do? How many of them are offering quality services? How many of them are having conversations, meaningful conversation? Let's take, for instance, the popular one, Pella. Have you been to his page? You know him on TikTok, so let's not act as if we don't know him. So how many conversations, if you sit down on his page and watch the first 5 videos, just come and tell me exactly what you have learned. That is meaningful. But you see, they say they are cashing cruise, showing their lifestyle, and you think your own lifestyle is not worth showing. Okay? Your own lifestyle may be another person's dream. Are you with me this morning? So we must leverage technology. Whatever thing that you know. I love the fact that this training was broadcasted on YouTube. That no matter how little it is, someone out there is definitely going to gain something from it. And that is what has affected me myself a lot. But you see, now I'm trying to also evolve myself. Like, oh, all these guys, if somebody can be talking nonsense and has 1 million followers, does it mean that the 1 million followers too does not have sense? That's a question to ask ourselves. And I say, okay, if 1 million people can, with their whole mind, their whole senses, can say, okay, I think I like what this guy is doing. I think I love his cruise. Okay, when I'm making sense, of course, some people should also feel like, okay, this thing this person is saying is making sense, and I think I can follow this person and all that. So, all the things I've said so far, take technology very, very serious. In case you don't have passion for it, there is no way. You will suffer it. If you don't have passion for it, you will pay others for it. Are you with me? You will pay for it. That's just it. So, whatever things you have learned, if you have chosen graphics, learn it very well. You see, one of the things it can do for you is this. You may not even use it as a service. In my own business, I learn graphics, I know web design, I know a little bit of Microsoft, I know a little bit of PowerPoint, and right now I don't offer graphics as a service. I don't even offer web design as a service. But guess what? In one of my services that I offer, I added them as addition to the service, and I give it out for free. Meaning that when somebody comes to me to register a business, I tell you I'm going to give you a complimentary card for free, a letterhead design for free, ID card for free. Now, all of those stuff is not going to cost me anything. Of course, I have templates already, and thank God with the help of Canva. But I'm not even using Canva now. Canva just came. Then there was nothing Canva or whatever. We have the template. All I need to do is your logo. If you don't have logo, there is an app on Play Store. Once I put your company name there, it generates a logo for me. So we have been using AI before AI came out. You are not here. It generates a logo for me, and I just simply change the color and all that. It's free. You are not paying for it. And then I deliver your design as it gave me an edge over other service providers that are offering the same thing that I am offering. So when you see somebody charging 20,000 for a service, and I'm also charging 25,000, and I'm giving you letterhead, ID card, and business card, who will you go for? Because you feel like if you are to do all of those three separately, you will pay more. Now, I'm not offering it as nobody knows me as a graphic designer, but then what is useful in everything that I do. So you can look for how you can add it to whatever you are doing. That's the essence of learning all of these skills. It will definitely be useful in all the things that you do. At the global stage, if you're going to speak with people, what will you tell them? How will you communicate with people if you are privileged to find yourself outside Nigeria and you want to communicate with a white guy, somebody that is not from Nigeria, that has no idea of clothes selling, boxers or whatever, agric or whatever, but how do you communicate on a level whereby he understands what you are saying on a global stage? What will you say? If you meet a white man today, what will you say is your occupation? Something that he can understand, you can understand on a global stage. The only language that is recognized on that global stage is technology. I was in Rwanda, we passed through Kenya 2 years ago, and at the airport, I think we had probably 4 hours layover, and I was connecting with guys, white guys, different people at the airport. And I met this guy at the airport. I'm into real estate. But I didn't say I'm into real estate because it's not applicable at that level. Real estate, okay, will he come and buy land in Nigeria? No. But guess what? I just told the guy, I'm into tech. I'm a web developer. And then we flew. He could understood what I was saying. I could understood what he is also saying. Why? Because I speak the language that is a global language, which is technology. Now, you can be a graphic designer as well. Fine. So when you meet a white man at the airport, I'm into branding. It's a language that is understood global, even though you know that back home. Now, Agbado they sell. But then you communicate a language that is what? That is global. And by so doing, the person will not give you his contact because you say Agbado, but because you are into graphic design, but you know where you are going. That the contact is what you need. Later on, you can see every other thing that you do. That's language that will communicate in the global space. Are you with me this morning? So take advantage of technology. I will wrap up now. I just want to show us something that can benefit you and the opportunities that are out there in the tech world. Let me see. Are you there? Just go to the browser, okay. All right, so this is one opportunity that you can enjoy. I don't want to block you. Okay, let me stay here. I hope I will not block people here as well. Are you seeing it? Or you can move closer there. Sit here, please. Just move closer here. So I can guide us from here. Yeah, thank you. Now look at this. This is a website. And if you look at it, make it in Germany. working in Germany, vocational, living in Germany, all over. Now, just scroll up a little bit. Okay, just hold on there. We are too fast of Ghana. All right. Working as a software developer in Germany. I think I saw something. Scroll down. Just scroll down. There is one thing a little bit, please. Okay, good. Scroll down a little bit. All right, just hold on there. Now, can you see that? The German IT industry in figures. 149,000 job positions are vacant in the IT sector in Germany currently, not statistic of last year. 84 billion euros are generated by mid-sized companies in the IT sector currently in Germany. Scroll down a little bit. IT specialists are in urgent, not are in demand. There is a difference between are in demand and in urgent demand. Are in what? Urgent demand. And look at all of the things they said they are in demand of. Software development, application support, IT security, data science. So all of the things you have come to learn in the past 3 days is not a waste if you know how to leverage all of this. And guess what? If you scroll down a little bit, I've shared the link with Isaac. Probably we share it with you. You can go on that platform and you go and see for yourself. And then pick one particular course, build yourself on it, and you can apply as what? As a skilled immigration in the tech aspect. And you know the amazing part? Scroll down. There is a part. Okay, good. This is amazing part. It says what? Visa opportunity for IT specialists without a formal degree. So in case you are here and you are saying, but I don't have a degree now. Okay. It said, do you have a practical experience in the field of information and communication technology, but no formal qualification? Find more information in the work visa for IT specialists. You see, in the tech world, your degree has no relevance. Are you with me? In the tech world, as far as you can deliver, you are good to go. How many of you saw the news of the guy that Mark Zuckerberg offer? Is it 200,000? No, $2 million annually. Yeah, 2 million. It's not 2 million. I think it's 200 million. Yeah. Exactly. $200 million annually. Mark Zuckerberg. So that is for you to see all the opportunities embedded in the tech world. It's a whole lot of opportunities. A whole lot. And this is just a handful one of it, which is what? Whatever skill you have chosen to learn right now, whatever digital skill you have decided to build yourself on it, there is a ready-made opportunity for you right now that if you can build on it, master it, know it very, very well, you can simply go to this website and prove yourself that you know this thing. Currently, as I'm standing before you, I just enrolled for Meta certification. I'm doing a course with Meta. Meta is Facebook, right? On advertising and all that. I'm actually doing that course because I want to master Facebook advertising. All right? That's the new money. So I'm showing you this. They invited me as a pastor. I don't know who told them I'm a pastor, but then it's good like that. So for you to see that, okay, I'm a pastor, but at the same time, I'm still learning. In other words, learning continues. Everything you have learned in the past 3 days is good. In fact, it's basics. But that's not where it ends. If you leave this place and you say, okay, I've learned something. Yes, you have learned something, but it's not enough to give you leverage in the global space. Are you with me? It's not enough. But guess what? You go back home and you sign up on more courses to develop yourself, to grow yourself, so that you can compete in the global stage. Don't worry, you have the link. But these are just few of the opportunities. And guess what? A lot of countries are beginning to offer the same skill, the same opportunity. You only need a very good digital skill. In fact, in all of the nations of the world, right now, there are a lot of opportunities as far as you are good in technology. No matter what you do. So as you are in Nigeria today, whatever thing you can do, keep doing them by the side. But ensure that you are very good in a digital skill. Pick one. Don't try to do three. Go back to that skill. Let's see all of those skills that they mentioned that's quite needed. Just 4. And this is just a few. If you look at this, software development. What are they talking about, software development? knowing how to build a app, which you can learn for free. And that is what they have shown you so far. Over here. Are you with me? Application support. In this occupation, you will maintain and provide support for software and hardware, such as SAP or SharePoint and all that. The next one, IT security, data science. So what will I do? As I'm leaving this place, I'll just go and look for what I can learn in all of these things. And you know what? Whatever you are learning, ensure that there are certificates to back it up. Don't just go and learn for free on a website where you will not be certified. And you see, the certificate you are also getting here is an advantage. Don't joke with it. In fact, you are supposed to charge for it, because that certificate can pave way for you. Are you with me? You had it. You had it to whatever you have learned here. Now imagine you have a certificate in software development, in IT security, or in data science. That's a leverage. It doesn't matter what you study in school. You can study food technology, but guess what? It's not applicable here. What we are saying is that you know exactly how to make use of all of this. Scroll down. Let's see if we have some things there again. Just scroll a little bit. I will just wrap up now. Scroll down. I think there is a part. Okay, there are also further informations that you can find there. But I just feel like exposing you to all of these opportunities. There are a lot of opportunities out there. Somebody decides to pick you right now, or you hit a jackpot and you find yourself in another man's land. What will you say, or what can you offer as a service? What can you offer as a service? As a service. So it is high time for you to not just be aware, not just be informed, but what you must know how to engage digital skills. The opportunities are there. This is just one of the few. And you will all know that the Nigerian environment is also trying. But I think what we are going to do, by the help of God, is to ensure that this training that we have had, probably you will pray to God and to Funken to probably ensure if there can be consistency in this training, to have it probably one more time before the end of this year. And this time around, it's going to be pure training. You are going to pay. It's not going to free, of course. You are going to pay, because even your trainers are paying for what they have learned. I know how much time they've devoted to be part or to have been teaching you in this training. I know some of them have been in this place. This is what? Today is Saturday now. So they have been here since Monday, since last week. Just practicing and doing all manner to prepare for this training. That's to see the number of commitments they put in place just to come here to train you. So they will not come here and just be giving you theory, but real practical. So I want to encourage you to take advantage of everything you have learned in the past 2 days, and what you are also going to learn today is definitely going to pave way for you in the marketplace. And there are just 3 things that you need to succeed in all of these things that you have learned. Number 1 is simply dedication. Number 1 is dedication. Be dedicated to everything that you have learned so far. Number 2 is determination. You determined to learn at all cost and pay the price. And number 3 is discipline. That is what many lacks. You must be ready to discipline yourself to master all of these skills. When it comes to discipline, it doesn't have to be convenient, but as demanded. Because if you're only trying to do what is convenient, you will never arrive at something great. But you just have to do as demanded, not as convenient. As demanded, not as convenient. How many of you want to have a brighter future? How many of you want to be great? How many of you want to become a millionaire without stress? Then this is the way. The way is what they have shown you. Very easy. Very easy. So I want to celebrate you all, and I want to appreciate you for your time for the past 3 days. For the past 2 days. Today is the 3rd day. And I believe, are you guys still having training today as well? All right. So I believe at the end of this training, that is not going to be the end, but just the beginning into your world of digital. Once more, I appreciate you, and I celebrate each and every one of you. Come on, celebrate yourself. And let's celebrate our trainer as well. Thank you for having me. God bless you.